Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another Colourpop collection for you guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Cotton Candy collection. I'm super excited because pink is definitely one of my favorite colors and this collection contains a lot of pink. So I just think it's a perfect time for me to share with you guys my Valentine's Day look. This is going to be one of many. So make sure that you guys do subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future Valentine's Day looks. If you guys want to see how I achieved this look here using the Cotton Candy collection and you guys want to see everything that's a part of the collection, then go ahead and keep on watching.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you. Set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
Okay, I always think that the star of the show starts with the eyeshadow palettes because I love doing eye makeup tutorials for you guys. I think that if anyone struggles with makeup, it always revolves around eye makeup. You see these beautiful eyeshadow looks that you feel like you can't achieve that are all over Instagram, but that's why I like creating tutorials for you guys so you guys can follow along and create some of the looks that I've done. If you guys want to see this look, then make sure you just keep on watching. But let me show you guys the star of the show. This here is the Cloud Spun eyeshadow palette. It has pressed eyeshadows. This is cruelty free and I've already used it obviously to create this look so it doesn't look so new anymore. It does have a good size mirror right in here, which is perfect for traveling. Not that we are, but you know, maybe 2022. So one thing I did want to mention is that we have one different formula, which is this shadow right here. This is a Super Shock shadow. If you have not tried Super Shock shadows from Colourpop, Colourpop creates these single shadows. I'm going to show you guys. This is just one of them, okay? It's not a part of the collection, it's a previous collection. And this is what the Super Shock shadows look like. The formula of these are very buttery, very smooth. They're not like any other shimmers. It's best when you apply it with your finger. It just glides on very smooth. It's super pigmented. So I just recommend when you use Super Shock shadows, you'll always use your finger and not a brush. I made that mistake in this video. You guys will see what I'm talking about because I did do like a really defined cut crease. And I'm also using my eyelashes, by the way. These here are in the style Baby Girl. If you guys have not shopped my eyelashes, I have my business website linked down below if you guys are interested. And I also do have a really fun promotion coming along for, well, you guys will see. Subscribe to my newsletter. My website link is listed down below. So these here are the swatches of this eyeshadow palette, and they look very beautiful. The shimmers are just gorgeous. If you are into pinks, we do have one pressed glitter. I can't use pressed glitters because I have extremely sensitive eyes, but this one would just look really pretty as a topper on top of any of the pink shimmers that you are using. It's gonna make them look really pretty, especially if you are going out in the daytime, if you are celebrating Valentine's Day. You know, ideally I would love to go to the beach, like sunset for Valentine's. My boyfriend's not that romantic. But yeah, those are the swatches. And then we also received two cream gel liners, which are these here. I love, love, love colorful eyeliners at my waterline. If you guys have watched me for a while, you guys know that I love adding color to my waterline. It's just, even if you are not wearing like super bold eyeshadows, when you add this pop of color to your waterline, it's gonna look extremely beautiful. Let me find a makeup wipe so I can swatch these for you because I have a bunch of makeup on the back of my hand. Alright, so let me go ahead and swatch them. I'm currently wearing the color, what is this color called? Boots. So Boots is the hot pink one that you guys are seeing, and the other one is called, it's called Fluffy. That's the light pink one. It does look a little bit lighter, and once it's on the waterline, you guys are going to still see that it's such a pretty pop of color. And I'm saying that because I kind of have a similar eyeliner. It's called Amethyst from Colourpop, and it is one of my favorite and most used eyeliners. Those are a part of the collection. And then we also have 3 lippie sticks. I'm probably going to insert pictures of what these look like from Colourpop's website because I'm not going to use all of them. The only one I'll swatch for you guys is called Dreamsicle, and that's the one I'm currently wearing underneath the gloss. I thought that lippie sticks were all matte, but when I swatched this one, it's it has like a really pretty shine to it, which makes it really comfortable to wear on the lips, because I just don't really like matte anything on my face or on my lips, because I have dry skin and I always have dry lips, especially right now since it's like winter. Not that we really experience winter here in California, but it is a little bit chillier. And my lips have been super dry. You guys can see how shiny that is. This one here, again, is called Dreamsicle. And here is a close-up of what it looks like. It's a beautiful mauvey pink, as you guys can see. It's very, very comfortable on the lips. The other ones, I'm going to share with you guys pictures that I am finding on the website. Hopefully I do. This one here is called Caramela. And this is a baby pink. I really don't like using baby pinks because it just makes my teeth look really yellow for some... Well, I don't have the widest teeth. Yeah, I need some whitening strips. Anyway, we are going to move along to the next lippy stick. This one is called Fizzy Pop. I just have a lot of colors that are very similar to this, so I'm not going to be swatching it. Yeah, that is it for the lippy sticks. And then last but not least, we have two blushes that are a part of the collection. We have the Truffle Shuffle, which is the one I'm currently wearing on my cheeks right now. It's a matte with some really pretty shimmer, but you can hardly see the well, you can kind of see it. I haven't even applied highlighter, and I really like how this looks on its own because it just like adds a little bit of shine. But I'm also wearing a really really dewy foundation. If you guys want to see how I achieve my face makeup, you guys can head over to my Instagram. And oh, we do have a highlighter. I just seen it right here. Okay, so here is the other blush. This one is going to be a little bit too light for my complexion. This one is called Take the Cake, and that's what this one looks like. I'm going to compare it to the other one so you guys can see what they look like next to each other. This is the one I'm wearing, and this one is called Take the Cake, which I think is going to be too light for my complexion. Well, too light for my personal preference. That's that. And then for highlighter, we have this one here, which still has its tape. This one is called Candy Floss, and this is a Super Shock Shadow. Again, Super Shock Shadow formulas are best when applied with your fingers. So I'm going to be applying this highlighter with my finger. So let me just kind of go in there. I think I might have put too much. Let me see. Oh shoot, that's a lot. You see, it's like a little too much, I think. Now that I'm getting older, I'm trying to like shift away from using highlighters because it's just emphasizing my fine lines. Oh my god, I'm gonna be another year older in 2 months. I'm a Pisces, by the way. So I'm very emotional. Okay, so just wish me a happy 21st birthday. I'm gonna be 21 all over again and again and again. So yeah, that's what this one looks like when applied with your finger. You can try it with a brush, but I just personally like using Super Shock shadows or formula with my finger. So that completes this collection. Now, if you guys want to see how I achieved this eye look using the eyeshadow palette and the rest of the products, then go ahead and keep on watching. This is the color I'm starting off with. It's called Pillow Mint. And I'm going to begin by depositing this into the crease area right there. That is pretty pigmented. Let's see how it blends out. So once I deposit it, I'm going to start to use the remainder of the eyeshadow that's on the brush and just blend out the outer edges. Okay, so that's blending out really pretty. I do want to use the lighter shade, which is called Candy Fluff. That is that shade right there. And I'm using the same exact brush. I'm just going to be applying it at the very top right here. I am getting some on my nose here just from blending it out. So I'm just grabbing a makeup wipe and just going in there. I'm going to go back into Pillow Mint and just get more of that vibrant shade into the crease area, because when I blended it out, it kind of lost that pigment. Mixing in some Candy Fluff. Definitely liking that. Now I kind of want to go into the color Turkish Delight, but let me switch up my brush. So this one here is called Turkish Delight, and I'm using a flat, fluffy packing brush like this one here. This one is from Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna deepen up that crease a little bit more. By the way, this is the darkest shade from the eyeshadow palette. So I guess, I mean, I thought it was gonna look a little bit darker, but it's fine. I'm gonna go back into the blending brush and just kind of work the edges again. I'm kind of wanting to do something very simple today. So I don't even know if I should emphasize the crease. I think I am. I'm going to be taking some of my concealer. This one here is the Hydrating Concealer from e.l.f. And I'm going to be using this on my eyelid to create a cut crease. I'm just applying it like that there. And I'm going to have my cut crease brush listed down below in the description box. This one is the detailed brush. I got this one from Michael's for like $2.99, I believe, or $3.99. Just super easy to create a guide for you guys to work with. So I'm taking the concealer that's on my eyelid like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of start right here where my eye starts and just create the guide right there. Okay, so as you guys can see, that is my guide and it is rounded to my eye shape. I'm going to be taking a flat brush. I'm going to use the one that I used to carve out my eyebrows, and I'm just going to distribute the rest of the concealer throughout the eye and stay underneath the guide that we just created. I'm removing some of this concealer because I think I put too much. This concealer is very creamy, and a little goes a long way. So that is how I do my cut crease. I'm not going to take this one all the way out. I just kind of want to bring it like this and diffuse it as best as possible, just like that. Okay, and now I want to work with the color Chicle. When you're doing a cut crease like this, you want to stay underneath the cut crease, okay? Like, you have to keep it very clean. I'm going to be using a flat packing brush. Again, it looks like this one. This one is actually from Practic, and this is the color Chicle. It's like a whitish pinkish color. I know it doesn't look pink, but it does have a reflex of pink. Hopefully it shows up on the eye the way I'm describing it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and begin packing it on here. I think I'm gonna use my finger instead. Okay, so that's as good as this is gonna go, because again, this is a Super Shock shadow formula and it's not performing very well with the concealer over this. This formula though is really pretty on its own. Like, if you were just to apply it onto your eyelid, I'm going to show you guys the swatch right here. So there it is. I think I'm going to go into the color Glow Pop now and see what this one does with this look. Glow Pop is that shade right here, and I'm using the brush that I originally tried to use with the color Chicle. So okay, this one is a lot easier to work with because it's a different formula, and I'm experiencing a lot of fallout with this one, but it's fine. It's really pigmented and really beautiful. So always start with your eyes before you move on to your face makeup, because you don't want to have face makeup and get all this shimmer all over your beautiful face. I'm going to go back into the color Turkish Delight, and that's this one that I originally used at the crease, and I'm just going to be packing it onto the outer edge like this and like this. We also do have some cream gel liners, a part of the collection, which I've already shown you, but the one I really want to use is the color Boots. This is such a pretty shade. I'm so excited. I never tried a color like this on my waterline, so I am kind of going underneath my waterline too. The creaminess just helps eyeshadow stick better like that, and that is gorgeous. Underneath my eyeliner, I do want to apply something that goes really well with this cream gel liner. So I'm going to use the color Bon Bon. That's the hot pink shade from the palette. That one right there. And I'm just going to be going over the cream gel liner. Okay, perfect. So that completes the eye makeup. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same steps over to this other eye. And I'm going to come back and show you guys some of the other products and how I'm going to use them. Okay, I'm back now, and I will have a tutorial on how I achieved this face makeup in my Instagram. So I'll have that video linked down below if it's up already. If it's not, it will be after this video goes up. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product. The next product I'm going to be using today is the Truffle Shuffle blush that is a part of the collection. This is a little bit more closer to my skin tone. Okay. Definitely pigmented, and I love blush, so I know I'm putting a lot. I also did receive 3 lippie sticks, but I'm not going to be using all 3, obviously. I'm going to show you guys the one I'm probably going to get the most use out of. The other 2, I don't see myself wearing them a lot, so I'm going to be putting these also in a giveaway. So let's go ahead and try on the one I really, really like. This one here is called Dreamsicle. It actually doesn't look so bad. I don't really like how it looks with this eye makeup look, but since it's like a high shine type of lipstick, I thought it was matte. I thought lippie sticks were usually matte, but this one's not. It's really comfortable. I just don't like how it goes with this look. So maybe if I top it off with some gloss, it'll wrap things up. So this gloss here is probably my favorite out of the 3. This one is called Jawbreaker. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this step-by-step tutorial and also just showing you guys this entire collection. Let me know what your guys' favorite product was from the collection. I personally loved everything that was a part of the collection. I'm just a sucker for pink. I love the colorful eyeliners, and I also love the formula of the glosses. They're just... it gives me that plumping feeling. They are plumping glosses, but it's just like that tingly feeling, and it doesn't go away. I just love how fresh it feels, and I really enjoyed the eyeshadow palette. It's pigmented. You guys can see how vibrant the colors are, and I mean, if you enjoy pink, I think this collection is so perfect. I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested in it. And if you guys have not caught up on my latest videos, I'm going to leave you guys with my latest videos linked right over here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate that. I appreciate you being here today, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!